Não, brother, beleza, tô saindo, cara. Menino, esse cara aí. Bom dia, bom dia, bom dia. Salve todo mundo aí. Bora ali então, né? Galera, eu tava pensando em girar nessa box aí, cara, mas eu vi um... Acho que eu vou esperar o domingo aí, né, velho? Melhor, mano. E outra coisa também, 1.500 moedas nesse showtime aí, não dá nem pra brincar não, não dá nem pra tentar a sorte não. Bom, não sei, né? Não, amanhã nós pega essa moedinha aí, aí nós vai pra 1.600. De graça. De graça não, né? Mamãe Konami, né? Empresa maravilhosa. Você tá doido, gente? Ô, eu tô vendo de nega aí reclamar desse jogo aí, tá fora de sério, mano. Um giro grátis que nós tem aqui, ó. E eu não vou gastar dinheiro com esse POTW, não. Eu tenho um monte ali. Eu queria salar, né, meu? Esse salar aqui deve tá bom, não sei. Sou boss lá também, não é ruim, não. 1086, velho. Pega mate. Vamos ver, né? Vamos arriscar a sorte aqui na terceira, ó. Sabia, filho. Só cara ruim quando é grátis, velho. Só cara ruim. É, vai voar também. Tô nem não, bom que eu ganho um negócio daquele lá, ó. Tem mais nada grátis não, né? Bora. É, aqui acabou as moedinhas. Como é que esse time aqui tá? Preciso mais de um criativo aqui, cara. Ó, o problema com o Saliba tá velho. Tá D ou tá E ou tá D? Cadê? Aqui, tá D, velho. Ele é bom, viu, cara. Vou levar esse Araújo aqui. Não, mas ele é destruidor. Pois é, destruidor já tem. Deixa eu ver. Tem o Rubem Dias, né, velho? Então eu vou ter que tirar esconder aqui. Lista. Esse Salah aqui. Deixa eu upar ele de novo. 96, 97, 90. Fica fraco demais, né, velho? Mas tá bom, vou deixar ele assim mesmo. Olha lá. Ah, tá, lembrei. Rodri, velho. Vou testar o Rodri nesse time aqui, velho. Ô, tem hora que a gente é tão fominha, já liga o videogame, nem mexe no time não, né, velho? Os caras nem fazem nada disso aqui não, porque o deles é tudo icon também, né? O jogador de escala não cansa. Eu vou testar esse Rodri aqui, ó. Eu vou pôr o Beckenbauer. A zaga vai ficar pequena, mas vou falar com você. Vai ficar compactazinha aqui, ó. Esse cara aqui também, 99 que corre. Vambora. Trocar esse uniforme. Vamos ver esse aqui. Vai ser bonito, né? Vamos aquecer aqui, né? Oh, verdade. Tá precisando de, velho. Tá meu remédio na veia lá, mano. Oh. Bom, viu? Fizer bala, mano. Eu dormi demais, né? Que boa, velho. Só que igual o doutor falou, você toma isso, dá pra sacar dormir. Na veia e o formiga cu da gente. Vambora! Contando aqui a história aqui, pô. Vamos deixar esse isco jogar aqui. Sextou, né, galera? Graças a Deus, né?
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined.
Que isso? Ele não pegou a bola?
Douglas Luiz.
Bola no pé dele, velho.
Lobbed in behind.
Ó, para frente lá, ó.
And that should get the job done. Brazil with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And he can clear it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Guti. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus, he's always going to be a massive threat, Peter. And that's primarily because his movement off the ball is so effective. Even if he doesn't end up touching the ball, he usually plays a part in his team's attacking plays because he's dragged people out of position. And that can be an obvious help to those around him. He's full of enthusiasm.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Short changes him with that pass. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Brazil already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
Não, coragem não, vamos pôr o pivô, viu? Pivô no Torres. E pivô no Guti.
Brazil already making their first change. Not what was planned, I don't think.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Ah, mano, eu só
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. A searching ball that into space. And it's Iniesta.
Ó, que passezinho, hein, Iniesta.
Serginho. It's a sweet ball, that. Pedro Porro. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta. Isco. Driving through. And Torres! Goal! Spain! Any thoughts on the goal?
Oh, I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Spain penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Has a look and has a go. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Olha lá, ele aqui na mesma linha, olha, certinho,
Brazil
mano.
have their second corner now.
Você toca de primeira, gaúcho.
And the keeper beats it away. And it's Marquinhos. Douglas Luiz, and here's Roberto Carlos.
Mas tá não.
Oh, that's nice. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's been intercepted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Agora não telefone, viado.
Iniesta. Guti, brilliantly cut out.
Sacanagem, todo dia que eu tô na hora que eu tô atacando, essa porra desse telefone toca, velho.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. And it's Fernando Torres.
Toca. Aí esse X, tô vendo que esse X.
Torres.
Ah, que quadrado de
Roberto
X
Carlos. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Oh, no joy this time. Serginho.
Foi igual dar o 5, porque senão...
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Guti.
Nossa, Guti.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Tô segurando não, hein? Ah, agora tô segurando.
Spain can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Fernando Torres não tá, viado?
And it's Ronaldinho. Well seen. Saw that coming. Fernando Torres. He's gone forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. Can he get it through? Torres looking to get on the end of this. Isco.
Ah, que é isso, Isco?
Serginho.
Que passezinho vagabundo, mano.
Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, that's a foul.
Tá
Simple
doido.
decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Ó o Rodri. Ó, ó.
Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Spain leading 1-0 at the break.
Pô, esse cara que ele é super substituto e é canhoto, né, velho?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Spain carrying a one-goal lead. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Saída de bola,
He's in
galera.
plenty of space here.
Enquanto o cara não acaba de... Você vê que o treino estiver bom,
quick to
você
get it
põe a
back.
setinha azul pra baixo
Spain
mesmo.
different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious. Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Torres!
Nossa, Torres.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
É isso, você errou passe lá enviado.
Brazil can start a counter here. Now it's Douglas Luiz. Oh, that's fabulous. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Tava na passada dele ali já,
Spain are looking to break at pace. EFOTBAAL. Spain looking to pass their way through. And Guti!
Nossa, Guti, que
He
golaço.
scored! And this is getting better and better. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Spain grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able...
Ronaldinho! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Guti tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Cafu. And that interception was most... There's the hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Iniesta. Spain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ah, de primeira.
Serginho. Now it's Neymar. And it's Ronaldinho. Played out to the right.
Olha, passou ele,
He
hein?
has found the way through. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Iniesta is fouled. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope.
Expulsou o Ronaldinho. Não, deu sorte demais, viu? Vou deixar esse Morata jogar o finalzinho aqui. Não, mentira, não vou não. Torcei 2 gols. Vai jogar o jogo todo.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Pedri. Spain finding their passes. And Torres! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Chance here to counter. That's a nicely measured. Paulinho!
Oh, ele deu o goleiro errado
He
demais.
has done it!
Olha, você vê?
The breakaway clinical and
Paulinho
clean,
Galo ainda, hein?
and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Olha, você vê, mano.
Brazil really might just end up kick.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's in here! And Guti!
Ah,
the ball's run
que cara
loose.
largo.
He should have put that one away.
Guti really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Pega.
That's a little off target. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think,
Excelente,
needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Oh, good read. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Spread neatly. Cafu.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He is through here. Guti. He's in. Shot. Now the finish.
Nossa, Guti.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Ah, não era pra você não, né?
Olha,
ele tá com a menos e meus bonecos aqui tá faltando lá atrás. Ué,
He's found a way through.
é isso aí, ó. Esse jogo é isso aí, ó. Pra empatar o jogo finalzinho, ó. Aí, ó. Ainda bem que isso aqui é evento, né, ó. Dá vontade até de quitar, mano.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Duas bolas lá atrás, o goleiro dele.
He's got his second. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
Tá bom, vai, pode acabar, Gilzão. Pode dar a vitória pra ele.
Paulinho.
Se morreu,
Big chance.
Olha lá, ó.
Tries to get it clear.
Ô, galera, eu não vou jogar esse aqui, eu vou quitar, viu?
30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Aí, ó. Valeu, adversário. Joga muito, valeu mesmo. Oh, pelo amor de Deus, o jogo tá bom, mas o bug do tempo lá, o cara fez um gol de qualquer jeito lá, mano. Ah, não. Jogar prorrogação, não. Nem... O negócio é aqui, ó. Tem que jogar aqui. Lá é só as moedinhas, entendeu? Bora lá.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joined, hits one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nicely weighted ball. Davids! And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And it's Neymar. And that's gone loose. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good read. And that's been intercepted. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And there's green grass ahead of him. Great hit!
Tem que ser no todos,
mano. Norway!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Peraí. Brincadeira, não tem disso, né, não, mano?
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Oh,
looking for the runner. Always onto this.
Acredito que esse cara fez isso não, mano. Não era lá não, mano.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Griezmann. Van der Vaart. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well seen. Saw that coming. Neymar.
Vou voltar
and here's Griezmann.
Vai ter jeito não. Tá de brincadeira.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's Griezmann!
Cara olhando, viado.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Beckenbauer. Griezmann is onto this. Beckham. Now Davids. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Neymar.
Que isso, mano.
Neymar. Oh, just skips past his man. He can get that clear. Davids.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, good read.
Mentira, velho.
Beckenbauer. Neymar.
No.
Oh, they can break here. Tomiyasu. It's a quick ball upfield. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, easy pickings there.
Cancelei, mano.
And here's Neymar. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now, can he find a finish? And that's been intercepted. Beckham. Mbappe. Now Davids. Well seen. Saw that coming. Mbappe. Fiddles it through. Davids. Oh, great ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Messi! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Norway grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
He might be in here. Mbappe, and he's found a way past.
Pega. Ah, não, acerta no nível não, velho.
Gets it back.
Pelo amor de Deus,
and it's
velho.
Beckham.
Olha aí, mano.
That's a good intervention.
Não,
that was what
não.
he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's one-on shapes to shoot. And that should get the job done.
Brother.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, good read. Beckham. Van der Vaart. Could move up a gear here.
Olha aí, mano, o cara do lado dele ali, velho. Ele toca só no mais difícil.
Norway are totally dominant in the middle of the park. The no way through zone.
Não dá não, velho. Ô, viado.
And that'll be the final action
Valeu
of the first half.
Tamo junto.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Meu time tava assim, ó, não podia ter mexido.
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Nice ball, and it's Salah! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Neymar, Norway finding their passing. Ronaldinho! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really...
Beckenbauer is fouled.
Tá doido? Não vai? Pera aí. Nicolas Play, gameplay, salve, irmão. Bom ou não? Bora na partida, uai. Daqui a pouco. Pera aí. Vou jogar mais um na ranqueada aqui, velho. Não é possível. Tá doido, nada dá certo, viado. Pô, parece que o jogo só o adversário que pode jogar, velho. Os goleiros, você tá doido aí. Os caras aqui não deu certo aqui, cara, de terceiro zagueiro, mano, não tem jeito. Aqui tem que ser ele. E o Araújo aqui, ó. Ah, esse controle aqui, o X tá agarrando também, velho. Eu tô a pé de controle, galera. Eu tô fudido, mano. Eu vou pegar o controle só semana que vem. Puta que pariu. Vamos lá. Quebramos nossa... O cara quebrou nossa sequência ali, mano. Eu tô pegando cara só com 3.100 de força, de 60. Só os Pelé. É, Torres, fica quieto na área aí, meu filho. Você fica só rondando a ponta, eu nunca vi isso. Deixa eu pôr uma coragem nele aqui. Deixa eu ver se dá pra colocar uma coragem aqui. É aqui, né? Vamos ver, vamos testar ele assim. Ah, velho, esse setor é bugado demais, viu? Vou ter que pôr uma zaga alta aqui, viu? Aqui, ó, vamos trocar esses dois de lado. Ó, o cara tem o Nesta na zaga também. Ó o time do cara, velho. Que panela, mano. Time massa, velho. Nesta e Salibá, mano. Bora lá.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well timed, excellent interception. Nomboa Bichaya looking to pass their way through. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Araujo. Now it's Torres. And it's Fernando Torres. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Torres. Torres! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Fernando Torres is offering a right smile there.
Nongboa Bichaya with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. Van der Vaart. Now it's Beckham. Oh, that's delightful. Great ball, and he's in here, and Torres!
Nossa, mãe!
And he comes up trumps again.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
This is their second corner of the game. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Mostrei.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's found a way past. Real chance!
Sem jeito, não.
Goal!
Arsenal! Tanta chance de fazer gol não faz. Quem não faz,
It
toma.
was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Arsenal take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence.
Mbappe!
Só no meio do gol, mano.
Another save.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
And it's Beckham. And Beckham!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Van der Vaart plays a sharp little ball here. And a shot!
Muito forte, mano.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Van der Vaart usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And he's had it nicked away.
Vai tocar, não vai fazer nada. O que tá acontecendo?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Fernando Torres. Now, this could be a chance. And it's Beckham. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that interception was most necessary. Neymar. Fernando Torres.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Davids.
Nongboa Bichaya certainly could do with a positive.
Can he put it away? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, sweet feet. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. He could be in here.
Corta pro lado.
Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on.
Now the finish!
Finalmente, né? Você tá
They
doido,
have hauled themselves right back into it.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Opa!
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And we hit half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Some first-half thoughts?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Bora lá. Bora lá pra Segunda Guerra.
Arsenal get the ball rolling for the second period.
Nongbua Pichaya clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Nesta cuts out the pass. Fernando Torres. And the counter is on. Alexander-Arnold. And that's been intercepted. Beckham. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Great chance here from position A1.
Mano,
Beckham!
não, mano.
Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve
era
it.
debaixo da barreira, velho.
Costa Curta in with the challenge. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, that is a nice
O dado
touch.
dele é melhor que o meu, né?
Eto.
Aí, ó.
Davids. Beckham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pegou. Não é possível, mano.
Rodri. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Fernando Torres. Fiddles it through. And that is expertly dealt with.
O cara tá jogando com o Saliba dele, velho. Vou trazer o meu
clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that is good. Super running. Mbappe!
Mbappe, muito forte,
Oh, he
mano.
did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Oh,
good spread.
Né,
He's in plenty of space here. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Beckenbauer. Now it's Mbappe. Torres. Beckham. There's the hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's there to make the challenge.
Boa. Calma.
Kyle Walker. Looking for the run. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Davids. And it's Neymar. Looking for options for movement.
Que isso? Liga a seta do Davis lá, mano.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Tries a shot.
Olá, ele não deu falta daquilo ali, não. O juiz deixou rolar o jogo.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Olha lá. Ia ser gol e não ia dar falta, mano. Isso aqui eu vou ter que pegar esse jogo da live aqui, mano. Eu vou ter que fazer um short isso aqui. Só comigo mesmo. Daí jogou pra caralho, né? Demore com ele numa falta ali, podia ter feito. Apertei forte demais quadrado, mano. Pera aí. Não. Você tá doido? Que jogo manipulado, meu Deus do céu. Só porque o cara tem um etor, mano. Você tá doido, mano? Não, depois eu vou mostrar pra vocês lá com o chute do gol que eu dei.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nongboa Bichaya still have the cards to affect this game. He's having a go.
Muito forte.
And that is high.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Guti. Iniesta. To Guardiola. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising.
Faz.
And Torres!
Aí eu tô falando que é o quadrado aí pra você ver, velho.
And that is wildly off target.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Perdendo jogo
Not
pra
the
mim
best
mesmo.
distribution from the keeper. Davids. Maradona.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Just
Já foi
eases
falta
him
de
off
novo,
the ball.
não?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side,
A botina vai
dogged
comigo.
defence on the other.
Cancela, filho de mãe.
Davids.
Pega a bola.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mano. Fácil
Rodri.
de acertar, né, velho?
And it's Maradona. Eto.
Deixa virar,
Oh,
não.
shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Eto really must be thinking
Ainda
what
bem
he
que eu
has
não
to
liguei
do
o
to
goleiro, se
score
eu
there.
ligar era gol. Oh.
Desperate defending required here. And it's hoisted clear.
Ah,
That looks a
velho.
decent ball. Tries to get it clear.
Vem mano, vem
And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah.
Não era pra ele, não.
Played back in.
Ah, filho. Acabou, juiz.
Distributed tidily.
Ah, mano, meu quadrado aqui, galera. Olha, aqui, ó, apertei ele, tá agarrado.
Highly unpredictable one.
Olha o tanto de correr lá. Olha isso
Highly
aí.
entertaining until the
14
very
chute,
end.
velho.
Fernando Torres picking up the man of
7
the
no
match
gol, mano. Eu
award,
fiz um
and
gol.
no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even, and no complaints.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin.
Brincadeira, pra finalizar ali agora ali, eu vou ter que ser mais. Eu vou ter que jogar contra o adversário, a Konami e meu controle. O time do cara é muito mais forte que o meu, eu perco ponto. Não é meu time, não é meu time. O treino ficou até bom, o negócio é meu controle agora, velho. Pô. Pera aí, mano, não é possível que esse Van der Vaart não vai pegar esse A, mano. Não. Meio atacante. Ah, meio atacante já tem SA, caralho. Já pegou, mano. Ah, aleluia. Aleluia. Aí, ó. Agora sim. Agora beleza, agora ele vai ficar titular no time. E vou ter que tirar um lá. Vou ter que levar um brabo aqui. Ô, mano, o cara jogou com o Salibá, mano. Salibá e Nesta. Eu vou levar esse Salibá D, tô nem aí, mano. Vou levar mesmo. Aqui eu posso tirar porque aqui é titular. Qualquer coisa ninguém tira não. Vambora. Ó, só 3.180 pra cima, 60, 70, 80. Ah. Esse quadrado meu tá me fritando, viu, cara? Nossa, mãe. Aí, ó, veio bom, ó. Eu tô criativo. Agora, será que vai servir de pivô aqui? Meio tempo nós deixamos o ninho desligado pra nós ver. Nossa, fudeu. Nossa, velho. Tô Gullit Rummenigge, mano. Que massa, mano. falar então, né, Pelezão aí.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters. He's tried one! It's a loose ball. Well seen. Saw that coming. Could move up a gear here. Rummenigge. Aimed beyond the defence. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Beckham. Lovely bit of skill. He's found a way through.
Ah, mano.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Guti. Guti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's going to go a long way. And they're back on the ball again. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Araujo. That looks a decent ball. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Guti does really well to win the ball there.
De novo, mano. De novo?
Still goalless at the moment.
Duas vezes o cara, velho.
Now it's Hullet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, easy pickings there. Rafael Leao. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Walker gets rid without sophistication. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Smalling is there to clear.
Smalling, velho. Esse Smalling dele é bugado. Ele é bom mesmo.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, a chance!
Mano, olha que você viu,
mano. Flamengo! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Flamengo draw first blood here.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to...
Mbappe!
Nossa, mano, ele
just off target.
Deu cortinho com a bola
he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And Hullet!
Mano, eu liguei o goleiro lá, mano. Não pode deixar chutar não,
quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's looking to set free a runner. Guti. No, he's not getting his way this time. Fiddles it through. And it's played forward.
Oh, nada a ver. Os dois caras aqui embaixo e mandam um cara lá no atacante.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, what a ball he's in! Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, such a clever touch. Costa Curta. Oh, well played, well played.
Dá não, velho.
Smalling producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. It's run loose here. Rummenigge was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Oh, this is a great position. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely.
And the finish!
Tem jeito não, velho. Essa aqui não tem como não. Não tem jeito. Oh, o triângulo do cara passa tudo dentro dos bonetos. Tudo. É.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that defense is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Flamengo find a position of real strength now.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And the first half is done. The contrasting fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. Look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute
Parece que
definition.
não tem ninguém aqui comandando eles. Parece que está tudo parado, mano. Tomar mais um aqui na equipe e acabou.
Here we go again then.
Nongbua Pichaya can show their manager and their fans how much.
A demora pra chutar, mano. A demora
And
pra
the keeper
chutar.
has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Que isso, mano? Ah, para, jogo.
Costa Curta.
Para,
Looking to
velho.
hit the front line.
Oh, mano. Aí não, desse jeito assim
And it's
não dá
Fernando
não.
Torres. Beckham.
Ah, esse Michael aí também, você tá doido. O cara é roubado demais, tem jeito não. Melhor goleiro do jogo, velho.
Interesting ball. And that has been
Ó, quase de
cut
corte deu
short.
certo também, você viu?
And now the breakaway succumbs to the pressure.
Olha lá, vai dar certo ainda. Ah, que milagre.
Beckham.
Pega a bola do cara,
Cafu.
mano. Pelo
It's the
amor
sort
de
of
Deus,
situation
não tô
they'll
olhando,
want to
não. Tô
capitalize on
olhando,
now.
velho. Olhando.
Oh, good read. And it's Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
Mano, isso aí tá errado, velho. Van der Vaart, ele é SA, ele tá...
Hullet. Oh, well played.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Beckham.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Walker kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Ó, mano. Dois caras certinho ali pra
Now
você
it's
escorar.
Rafael
Pra escorar
Leao.
certinho, velho.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted. Nongbua Bichaya needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Ah.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Ai, meu Deus. Que é isso, esse jogo aqui, velho? É doido. Tem uns pro play aí que tu não vai quitar? Tá doido, hein? Ô, mano. Uniforme aqui não deu sorte não, hein? Ai, ai. Tem dia que não dá nada certo não, mano. Tem dia que o cara... Tudo que o cara faz dá errado, mano. Tudo. Ainda mais que esse controle aqui, esse quadrado lixo aqui, tem boca não. Bora lá, galera, mas é um jogo difícil aqui, hein? Tá doido, tá? Hoje tá...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here.
Mas ninguém
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Shifted upfield. Plays it from a quarterback position.
There's a name in this lineup, Peter, that's synonymous with being dependable.
The man they call safe hands.
Yep, David C.
He's going for goal! Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Driving forward. Oh, they can break here. Oh, that's a key interception.
Man.
White. Vinicius Junior. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So we're still where we started right now. And that's been intercepted.
Aí tá no colo demais, não tá não? Ah, daí é carrinho desse, velho.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's through, now is he in?
Ah, mano, demorei demais pra
The defense
chutar,
just
viado.
about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Né? Aí é vacilo, né, mano?
He's played him through. Now it's Mbappe. Face to Mbappe! There it is!
Tá doido, pensei que nem ia fazer não, mano.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Incoming cross. Internacional with the corner, there first.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nossa, mano.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Que isso, mano?
De la Cruz.
Tá valendo tudo? Oxi.
Julio Cesar catches it safely. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Bore.
Ah, mano, ninguém, cara.
He's had a hit!
Pelo amor de Deus, velho. Cadê a marcação ali, cara? Não sobrou
have it
ninguém.
back and they can go again. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Mbappe.
Falta.
Endo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
O Beck não toca.
Does
Ah,
pay
não,
off
Beck.
here. Showing good feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. York. White cuts it out.
Ah, doido, mano.
Costa Curta. Saliba. Chooses to go cross-field. Vinicius Junior. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0. So your views on the first half? At least York! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Internacional really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's gone for goal! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Oh, he's burst through.
Ah, não, mas aí também não, viado.
Deco.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well seen, saw that coming. Van der Vaart. Now it's Beckham. And no, that was never going to make it. Deco. And the counter is on.
Ah, não cancela essa bola aí não, fera.
Deco. Oh, well played, well played.
Aí, ó.
He can get that clear.
Para de brincar aqui atrás, gente. Pelo amor de Deus.
De la Cruz. And that interception was most necessary. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, such a clever touch. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He's gone forward. White made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Can he get away here? Davids! Davids! Yes! And the lead is free! It is surely done! What's your opinion on that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah,
Now the finish!
Goal!
They're back within reach! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Internacional give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Ah, mas
Valverde.
sabia. De novo aí,
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior powering forward here. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Guti. Passing is crisp and sharp.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
Olha, mano. Olha isso, mano.
Oh, that's neat. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chance! Oh, it's come loose. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book.
Pera aí, galera, o Mbappé cansou. Eu não vou deixar esse cara empatar esse jogo não, sabe por quê? 2 vezes aconteceu isso comigo ontem. Não, eu quase perdi. Você tá doido, ô? Esse jeito aqui não pega nem a segunda divisão, né? Se continuar assim, tá doido.
Plays a sharp little ball here. He's on, has a go!
Tá doido.
They've done it!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, nice touch. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Beckenbauer. Oh, good
tá de
read.
brincadeira, né,
That
mano?
looks a decent ball.
Oh, se eu tivesse perdido esse jogo ali, você faz um passe desse aí, mano. Na moral mesmo.
Chance here to counter. To Nilsson. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Demora, velho.
And that's a superb pass. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite.
Caraca, mano. Esse Rodri, velho. Tem que tirar isso aqui. Eu vou ter que começar a usar esse Costa Guardiola no segundo tempo. Nosso time tá precisando de um MLG. Valeu a todos pela presença aí, galera. Tamo junto, hein? Valeu, hein? 4 likes, só boa. O cara mandou mensagem pra mim aqui, meu filho, falando se eu ensino a fazer retranca no canal. Ah, tá de sacanagem, mano. Nem barrinha pra baixo eu usei, mano. Que cara chorão, velho. Vou levar esse Pedro aqui, ele é Depô tá bem, Depô é bom, hein. Deixa eu ver esse Depô aqui. O cara tá usando o time lá, assim, mais fraco, cartinha do Brasileirão. Ué, culpa é minha agora? Oxi. Ah, bom, sim. Faz a mesma coisa. Vamos deixar ele jogar titular pra nós ver. Deixar o Beckham descansar esse jogo aí. Não, depois do segundo tempo é melhor, né? Ou senão eu posso pôr ele aqui, ó. Vamos upar esse Dados mais uma vez como volante, hein? Isso aqui tá fazendo. Eu ponho de MLG, tá fazendo gol lá. Tem 17 gols. Eu corto pra canhota ali, meta pedrada. Vamos deixar esse Depô pro segundo tempo mesmo. decidir, hein? As horas tá voando, oa! Bora lá, hein? Gostei desse uniforme, hein? Deu sorte. Ó o Walker de novo, hein? Oh! Ah, segundo tempo vocês entram, né? Depois vai jogar também. Iniesta. Haaland Showtime, hein? Meu Deus. Não, mentira. Vou deixar ele desligado aqui. Vou deixar aqui no Torres. E aqui eu vou pôr...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. There's the hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Chance here to counter. Van der Vaart gets a good foot in there. Now that looks a decent ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. That is great defending, so alert.
Triângulo dele também vai ser foda, hein?
Alexander-Arnold. Interesting ball. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Shot a goal! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And he's had it nicked away. And he's quick to get it clear again. Modric did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And that's been intercepted. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Van der Vaart. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ah, he's had it taken off him. He's got away.
Ah, pelo amor de Deus, velho.
Mbappe. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Ah, dentro do meu cara, velho. Você viu que eu vi o carrinho na bola lá? Ah, colégio.
Cut short.
Cadê o autoblock, velho? É só do adversário
just
que
didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Que isso, o cara pegou a bola minha
The pass is
ainda.
intercepted.
Ah, que é isso aí, velho?
Well read, nice interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Também não,
Can
né?
he spark a counter here?
Ah, mano,
well, it looked
só
promising
pega no
for
pé
a
do
moment,
cara
but
dele,
it came to
mano.
nothing. And he's managed to get free. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Ah, não. Dá não, mano. Dá não.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Beckenbauer has got himself a free kick.
É doido. Só jogo difícil, né? É isso que eu fiz de cara, mano. Sobra de bola, mano. Aí, olha. O cara erra o passe. Só que...
Beckenbauer. And here's Torres.
Não deixa a gente chutar uma também não, ué. Que isso aqui, cara?
Just eases him off the ball. Ah, that's a fine interception. That's a good ball out wide. Haaland. Neymar. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good read. Van der Vaart stood up well to him there.
Toca de primeira, não faz gracinha não, só. Tá perdendo, hein? Ué?
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences. Van der Vaart really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Back into the middle. Oh, great ball! Shapes the shot!
Ah, doido.
Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has and a shot.
Ah, mentira.
Oh, nearly.
Ah, Van der Vaart.
Is nothing.
Ah,
Van der
não,
Vaart
mãe.
certainly could have and should have made more of
Gol vai
that.
fazer falta, hein?
That pass has been well intercepted.
Cancela, cara. O cara sabe que eu vou tocar, velho.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that interception was most necessary. Davids. Challenge just a bit on the firm
Falta,
side.
está doido.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Beckham! That's a fine save.
Oh, the keeper for me just made that.
And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So both teams heading off for the break, an interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Already up and running for the second half.
Ai, caraca, velho.
He's played him through loose pass, and they could be in. And he's there to belt it away. Could move up a gear here. Kimmich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
That's going in strongly.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe!
Mentira, mano.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Não é não, véi. Que você fez aí, cara? Oh, que sacanagem, mano.
Tries a shot.
Oh.
Cleared away. Works it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Man. Oh.
And it's Modric. Kimmich just loves to go forward whenever he can. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Mentira, véi.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Ah, chutei muito forte, mano.
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Oh, era só relinho, mano. Tava dentro do gol, não faz isso não, boneco.
Bruno Fernandes. It's gone backwards. Floated up and over.
Tira essa bola daí. Tira essa bola daí,
Messi.
Meu filho.
It's a goal kick. Oh, good read. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. It's a sweet ball, that. They're urging him to... and the shot!
Mentira, mano. Mentira. Não acredito que eu...
He is desperate to get on the score sheet. Not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter. And while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And we have our very first corner. De Ligt deals with that comfortably. Played back in. Played towards the front line. And now they can spring out of defence. And no, that was never going to make it. Modric. And that's been intercepted.
Não, velho, cancela. Podemos se cancelar, toma do mesmo jeito, né, velho? Tem que ser assim, então, ó.
Well timed, excellent interception. Nice
mentira.
His
Da onde que apareceu aquilo ali? Mestre dos Magos?
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Pode errar esse passe não, viado.
And it's Modric.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Mentira. O cara passou dentro da bola, mano, o Becker.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's been cut out, well played. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mbappe.
Pegou. Ah, não é possível.
Looking to set free a runner. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, good read.
Só porque ia dar certo, né, mano?
Sharp little ball here. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
This is the time you need that pace.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Se encantou. Não, vou deixar o Zico jogar essa. Foda, viu? Só jogo difícil, tá
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, both sides might have to settle. To Paul!
Ah, mentira.
Just not quite
Olha lá,
happening
meu filho,
for him
mudou o
just now.
cabelinho dele. Ah, não, velho. É o gol que eu errei, mano. Meu quadrado tá...
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Fiddles it through. It's Zico! Well, that has not gone well. And that has left him in a heap. Can he put it away?
Ah, não, meu quadrado, galera. Tem gente jogar, não.
Just a fraction
De novo,
high.
mano. Só encostei aqui, cara. Olha pra você ver, mano. Ah, não, velho. É possível. Fiz a jogada toda pra isso. Ah, não. Perder pra mim mesmo. Tem que comprar o controle urgente.
Iniesta. Tries to think it through.
Ah.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Se eu apertar o quadrado devagarzinho, chuta, ó. Ó. Agora se eu apertar um pouquinho mais forte, aí garra. Aí isola. Ah, brincadeira, viu? Aí, só diminuir em ponto, ó. É, galera, eu vou falar com vocês, viu? Depois que surpreendeu eu, vou ficar titular primeiro tempo. Beckham no segundo. Tem o Bellingham aqui também, né? Mas o Bellingham em infiltração é também. Bora lá mais um, viu? Vamos ver como é que tá. Ah, é foda, viu? Mano, duas vezes ali eu apertei o quadrado e deu uma agarradinha. Na que eu soltei, a bola subiu igual um... É, ó. Ó. Segura um pouquinho e agarra. Ah, é foda. Fazer uma vaquinha na live aí pra comprar um controle pra nós, porque tá osso. Você tá doido, velho. Nossa, o Saliba e ele cansado, vai ter que ser você. Numa zaga baixinha agora, deixa eu ver o time desse cara. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nossa. Ah é, galera, eu tô com uma tática em mente aqui, eu vou fazer no próximo jogo. Vamos ver como é que vai sair nessa aqui. Vamos fazer um teste aqui. Marcação individual. Baresi no Cristiano Ronaldo. Testes. Esse jogo aqui a gente tem que fazer teste. Tentar coisa diferente. Tá errado mexer. Tá errado no time fazer outra tática e tentar Não pode parar de jogar, mano. Infelizmente, é o único jogo que nós tem, né, velho?
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is point. Can he finish?
Ah, tá de brincadeira.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That's headed upfield. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender.
Van der Vaart!
Na esquadra VX, mano!
Davids. Works it forward.
Não, só foi lá de primeira. Mandei lá, foi a primeira vez foi lá, ué.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Nossa, mãe.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he spark a counter here? De Paul. And here's Torres. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Aí, ó, tô falando? Aí, ó. Ó meu quadrado.
A real chance and a
real vou ter que ter cautela de mandar finalizar, mano. Meu Deus, que sacanagem,
that looked the harder thing to do.
Que sacanagem. Olha.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now Ruben Dias. Passing is crisp and sharp. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Fiddles it through.
Pegou.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given.
O outro controle tá ruim o X, aqui tá ruim o quadrado. Qual que é o pior? Tocar ou chutar?
Beckenbauer. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nice control. Foot in. Wilshere defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Wilshere. Fernando Torres. It's a sweet ball that. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Mbappe!
Aí, tá vendo? Tem que ser devagarinho. Tem que ser devagarinho.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite.
Lá ele,
They won it back and bit hard.
Pera aí, um pouquinho, aproveitar isso. Vamos agilizar o controle aí, já tô amanhã, né?
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Fernando Torres. Oh, good read.
Ah, mentira.
Oh, it's come loose.
Salve, Vegeta teu, devagarinho. Oh! Lá ele. Você entendeu aí, né, viado?
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first call.
Ó, mano, o quadrado tá ruim, viado. Fraga, aí... Se você chutar um pouquinho mais forte ali, isola.
Cleared without hesitation. That is a great ball. Out towards the flank. Van der Vaart. And the ball is out of play.
Valeu pela presença aí, Vedi. Tamo junto, irmão.
No, again there's no way through.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been
tá vendo como é que esse depois é bom? Então, ele pega o meio de campo todo livre, mano. Ele é infiltração, fraga.
And he was quick to react. It's a good spell of possession, this. It's a great ball.
Nossa,
that has been slung wide. Wilshere. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, they can break here. Van der Vaart. Oh, that's a key interception.
Pulou em cima sozinho, tem que olhar pra ele.
Goes for half time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Leandro tomando uns golzinhos bons aqui mesmo, mano.
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half
display. Olha o
display
dele que é lá, ó, que ele é muito pequeno, ó. Ele é 1,87 só, sabe? Ele tem um talento e um reflexo bom. Mas tem um chute lá que ele cai igual uma manga podre, entendeu? Ele não vai na bola, ele só cai. Agora é tentar fazer um gol lá, né? Esse quadrado aqui desse naipe.
And we're off again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Oh, there's the clearance. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's running through. He's through and all. Oh, shooting!
Aí, velho, tá vendo, mano? Eu só encostei, velho.
Oh, wonderful effort. All
não,
by
mano.
himself.
A carta é melhor. Olha aí, mano, o gol que eu errei, eu tirei o goleiro dele, velho. Você viu? Nossa, cara, tô perdendo pra mim mesmo, mano. Não.
Costa Corta.
Desse jeito assim não sobe, não.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Porém, que o meu time tá jogando bem pra caralho, eu não tô conseguindo finalizar.
Baresi wins the duel this time. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Cristiano Ronaldo. They're urging him to shoot.
Isso, mano? O que aconteceu?
It's out for a goal kick.
A casa do Ter Stegen é melhor. Beleza, mano. Eu vou olhar aqui. Eu tenho um Ter Stegen. Quitou? Que isso? Eu tenho um Ter Stegen aqui. Eu vou olhar ele agora. Pera aí. Só no banheiro aqui, rapidão, mano. 2 minutos. A carta esse aí é melhor. Vai, o cara vai quitar. Lá cagado teve nome, não é? Ô Vegeta, ô mano. É foda, mano. Tô com problema de controle. Você viu lá, cara? Na cara do gol. Tirei o goleiro da jogada. Só encostei, mano. Só encostei assim, ó. Olha lá, ó. Encosta. Ó. Ó. Vou lembrar que a fomeagem mais de jogar, né, velho? O outro controle quadrado tá bom. Meu X tá ruim. Você tá doido, mano. Vamos tentar mais uma vez aqui com esse controle. Se der ruim, nós tentamos no outro lá. O outro é o X, viado. O X eu uso demais, que eu cancelo demais. Vale a pena consertar não. Aí tem que trocar o controle. Pois então, não, vou consertar não. Tem um chegado meu que mora aqui em Formiga que ele tem um controle vendendo lá, original, é 200 conto. Eu vou conversar com ele aí pra nós fazer uma catira aí pra ver se eu consigo jogar hoje, amanhã, né? Porque hoje eu trabalho à noite. Porque que esse controle aqui não dá não, mano. É finalizar essa live aqui. Esse controle aqui é aposentar eles, infelizmente. Eu tenho dois controles aqui, mano. O problema é que os dois é paralelo, entendeu? Paralelo é complicado. Mano, ele depois jogou bem pra caralho, mano. Tô de cara, viu, mano? Eu achando que o Becker vai entrar no segundo tempo. Não tem jeito não, pra ele não. Ó o time do cara, mano. Puta que pariu. Ó. Que massa, hein, velho. Vou fazer igual ele também, quer ver?
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a
lutar,
game of football to which we look forward
agora.
immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Neymar, can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Olha pra você ver, mano. Não bloqueou, hein?
Palmeiras with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's gone for goal!
Aí de costa,
Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was
Ronaldinho,
exquisite. The pull of attempt was exasperating.
Vamos jogar a seta pra cima aqui, boa. Olha, mano. Canagem, viado.
Oh, that's an inviting ball. No, that's been intercepted.
Não, mano, eu esqueci de olhar o T-Stag lá, hein, cara. No próximo jogo você me lembra aí.
Oh, they can break here. Messi looks to get on the end of this. He's through, now is he in?
Ah, não acredito que eu fiz isso, não.
Now it's Ronaldinho.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well seen, saw that coming. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looking for the run.
Rummenigge, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little...
Now the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Mbappe. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains.
Vai, Quadrado.
Has a goal!
Vai, Quadrado. Agora você funcionou, né, desgramado?
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a
Pode ver,
lovely
maioria do
understanding
time
between
bom,
both
maioria
players. I
ganha
mean,
se
that's
saber
clearly
jogar.
tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Mano. Cara que gasta no game Konami. Mano,
A
é isso
1-0
aí,
lead
cara.
established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game.
Eu não gasto
It's up to them to manage it from here now. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
That could spell trouble. De Paul.
Ah, mano, era no Depô ali, né, mano? A Konami ajudou o cara pra mim não...
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Vou elogiar não, comecei a elogiar ele e ele começou a fazer cagada.
It'll be a throw-in.
Por que marcação automática? Ô, mano, Você fala como assim, eu defendo só por de correr ou de bloquear, entendeu?
Oh, that's well spotted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Ah, que mentira, mano.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Messi. De Paul. Now there's a shot at goal!
Vai, sobra! Vai, David, primeira.
It's been intercepted.
Calma, calma. Isso, calma aqui, ó. Só proteger e chutar, devagarinho.
He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Torres.
Pegou. Só fazer.
And he's lost
devagarinho. Isso, tem que ser só devagarinho, toquinho, né?
Two to the good. They have breathing space.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one of it.
Mbappe!
Nossa, agora ele empolgou, né?
Relief from the defense.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And that interception was most necessary. Julio Cesar sends that a long way. Rummenigge. And that has put paid to that. Mbappe. And it's Fernando Torres. Oh, and he's through the middle. Van der Vaart! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Deixa não.
Ronaldinho.
Deixa não. Isso, calma.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position.
Oh,
so
podia
why
ter feito
dither
o gol
from
Van der
here
Vaart
when they
lá, hein,
can
cara.
repeat their first half success with
véi.
another show of strength?
Tenho medo
A
de
half of
isolar a
massive
bola.
entertainment and
Ai,
excitement.
foda.
A two-goal margin, yes.
Ô, Vegeta, você não
but
tem o
all things
controle aí pra
still
você doar
possible.
nós, não? Manda aí pelo Sedex aí.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Ah, mano.
No changes at the interval from either side. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass...
Belts one! Davids. Beckenbauer. Mbappe. Fernando Torres.
Ah,
No
eu não
foul,
podia
says
ter
the
dominado essa
referee.
bola ali, era pra chutar
Ronaldinho.
chutando. Pegar
Rummenigge.
chutando, quer dizer, né?
And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
Ah, não faz isso não,
He
mano.
has found the way through. De Paul. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Pega! Nossa,
Neymar.
mano, eu vi o carrinho lá, eu
It's an inviting
conseguiu
looking ball, that.
consertar a cagada que ele fez.
Oh, he's onto this. He's in a good position here. Real chance!
Ah, não, aí não dá. Pensei que meu zagueiro ia tomar a bola dele. Ah, que
The
foda, mano.
second half off to a spectacular start.
De modo que eu fiz a jogada certinha
Well,
lá,
it
mas
always comes down to the telling final
baixar essa
pass,
barra aqui.
and that was a beauty.
pode tomar o gol não, né?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Can he? And Torres!
Ah, mano, eu acho que ele ia isolar essa bola de
Now he wants
novo,
to
mano.
get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
É, acho que tá na hora de colocar o back, não, daqui a pouco.
Tries to get it clear. Nicely. Tries a shot!
Olha, deu certo ainda.
No mistake!
É só o toquinho mesmo,
tidily
Vegeta.
gathered, and ultimately
Não adianta você
a
chutar muito
more
forte,
than
ele não. O
tidy
goleiro pega
finish.
tudo, mas é só o
Mbappe
toquinho, ó.
really
ó.
can't believe his luck.
Que
He was
toque
allowed
Davi
so
virou
much
isso
room when he
aí,
should have
né,
been
mas
boxed in.
esse toque.
So the lead now
Negócio do
is
jogo,
2.
acho que eu descobri
They've
a
seen the
mão,
light
hein?
and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Great ball if he can get there. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Costa Curta. Shifted upfield. Excellent challenge
Boa,
there,
vai.
uncompromising. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just
Nossa,
is
velho.
concentrating
Que
on the shape
passa,
here,
mano.
and he wants them
Já tinha
to
feito a
press
jogada já.
as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were
Nossa,
stacked
velho,
against
que
them.
passado, mano. Eu não acreditei, mano.
Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He is through here.
Mas tá doido aí também não, né? Só porque o seu Messi é 300
There's
de
some great running
overall.
on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's been intercepted.
Ah!
Rummenigge. And that interception was most
Ah,
necessary.
muito fraco, né, viado?
And here's Ronaldinho. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ronaldinho. I've managed to get it away. Van der Vaart. So, what can they make of this? Now that's well seen too.
Oh, Stepou, viado. Depois bugado demais. Esse é louco. Eu tinha esse cara aqui, não
Fernando
sabia.
Torres. That is good alertness. And the pass is intercepted.
Ah!
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Seja que Deus quiser, um a menos agora, se nós tomar esse gol aqui, o trem vai ficar feio.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Chooses to go back.
Eu imaginei aquilo ali, cara, só que eu pensei que ele ia mandar debaixo da barreira, mano. Ah!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Mas que é isso aí?
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Messi.
Ah.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Vai deixar chutar, mano? Vai deixar chutar? Ah, que roubo, mano. Bola devagarinho, mano.
Ah, não, mano. Spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Olise, he is just caressing the ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ah, tá de brincadeira, deis. Ah, não, jogo.
4 extra minutes added on. Olise.
Pega a bola, mano.
Short changes him with that pass. York. And that has left him in a heap.
Pelo amor de Deus, empate pra nós aqui é vitória.
And that's a goal kick.
Salve, salve, Sejúrio. Bateu? Ah, mano. Ainda não. Perdemos, ganhamos, empatamos.
What a game.
O jogo tá difícil aqui, TV. Tá com o jogo assim, praticamente tranquilo.
How would you summarize what we've seen today then, Jim?
O cara joga muito também, o cara joga muito, o time dele é muito bom, né, velho? É louco.
Despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that...
Não entendo isso, cara. O time do cara é muito mais forte que o meu e ele sempre ganha um ponto meu e eu diminuo. Ué, desse jeito assim é difícil aí. Vamos puxar mais uma aqui. Meio-dia 50. Na hora boa ainda. Tá bom, nesse jogo eu consegui fazer 3 gols, né? Então eu lá vou acostumando com esse quadrado aqui, ô bosta. Esse quadrado aqui afundado, né? Oi, você diz que esse Rudiger ele é bom porque ele é mais rápido que o... Vamos ver se nós conseguimos jogar com esse Salah acertado aqui, né, velho? Porque o Salah... Meu Deus, mano.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. And it's Salah. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Van der Vaart! They've scored!
Boa, Van der
Well,
Vaart.
talk
Eu tô
about a
falando, se
real rude
chutar, bom é
awakening.
gol.
It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't
De
anticipate.
direita, de
On
esquerda,
heels
o
rather
homem
than
é...
toes.
Atalanta didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Davids, Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Threads one in, picked out, and Torres!
Nossa, mano, agora
Some
o
excellent
adversário marcou
tackling
bem
here,
demais.
and that one a perfect example. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Mohamed Salah.
Ah, Salah, não é pra você tá aí não, viado.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Ah, ele voltou, viado.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Ah, mentira. É pra ter pegado lá na frente, velho.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's
What?
Fernando Torres.
Eu tava
He's
esperando a
through, now
falta,
he's
velho.
in. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Messi. Rice. Played out wide. Couldn't squeeze it through. Saliba. Van der Vaart. Rice to Messi. Costa Curta. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just...
There's the shot!
Olá,
he scored!
Oh, esse Van der Vaart não pode chutar, hein?
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking
Se chutar direitinho com ele ali, guarda mesmo.
Well,
Ele
we've
chuta
seen the hunger
99,
to
o
win
cara é
it back
brabo.
and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Fernando Torres, and the counter is on. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Bora, vambora. O quadrado agora começou a
If they want to
ajudar nós,
counter,
hein?
they could do with more speed.
Rodri. No, again there's no way through. Fernando Torres. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's got the beating of Torres!
Agora o quadrado me fritou.
And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Marquinhos and Alexander-Arnold. Beckenbauer. It's Van der Vaart. Could move up a gear here. Can he get it through? Van der Vaart!
Nossa, mano, ia dar um cortinho nele. Na hora que eu ia dar um cortinho, o danadinho pegou a bola, tirou a bola.
Atalanta can counter promptly here.
Valeu a todos pela presença, seis pessoas na live aí, hein? 4 likes, hein, galera? Vamos deixar o like aí, vamos fortalecer o canal, a gente tá começando agora.
Alexander-Arnold, and he's managed to get free. Showing good feet. And Torres!
Olha, vem.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rodri. And it's Neymar. Costa Curta. Here's Rodri.
Boa, Juizão, isso aí.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Ei, quadradinho danado.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals.
Na hora que eu preciso chutar uma bola mais forte lá, não dá, mano. Não dá. Foda.
And the action is back underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And it's Messi. Rice. And that's been intercepted. Marquinhos. And that has put paid to that. Looking for the runner. Now that's well seen too.
Alexander-Arnold. Começou a chover aqui, agora para preparar. É só chover aqui em Minas que a minha live cai. Pode ficar preparado aí, galera.
Pinches it off him. Fernando Torres. Van der Vaart, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Mbappe. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Tomara que não, tomara que a live continue, a livezinha tá da hora hoje. Muito handicap, muita...
Messi. And it's Neymar. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Well seen, saw that coming. Clears it out of harm's way. Aim forwards, and it's Neymar. Mbappe, Rice.
Ah, costa curta.
And he's in on goal. Mbappe finds himself offside.
Oh, pensar que a gente precisa de mais da chuva, hein? Nossa, que glória. Meu Deus.
Messi. Now Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. Rodri. Rice. And Alexander-Arnold. Fernando Torres.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Van der Vaart. Oh, great play. And the shot!
Boa, David, que golaço, garoto.
And more.
Peguei mais um macete. Peguei mais um macete.
Yeah, I call that transition with bite.
Primeiro você dá o
They won it back
chute,
and bit
aí
hard.
cancela. Aí vai ficar bom pra quadrado
3-0
ficar...
and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Atalanta can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's having a go!
Okay,
Would have been quick to recover this. Rodri. Some really good ball movement.
A bola daí. Tira essa bola daí.
And that interception was most necessary. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Brabo, bem.
Beckenbauer.
Oh, não era aí não.
Araujo. And it's Salah. Now it's Torres. Fernando Torres. He's Torres!
Eu falei que é só devagarinho. É só um toquinho. É só um toquinho no quadrado.
Fans ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Fernando Torres demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Torres! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Neymar. Messi. Haaland. Nice physical challenge.
É, eu falar com vocês, viu? Esse Rudiger aí é pra ser titular
that pass has been well intercepted.
Jogou bem pra caralho, velho.
Oh, great ball! Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Boa! É isso aí, sem massagem.
Oh, they can break here. And the pass is intercepted. Forwards and with intent. And that's gone loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Messi. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Rice. And the referee brings it to a close. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
Galera, pera aí que vou ter que resolver um negócio aqui também. Agora é 1 hora, acho que dá tempo. Vamos jogar mais umas 12 aqui. Outra coisa também que eu reparei aí, não sei se vocês já reparou, velho. A gente joga, quando a gente joga fora de casa aqui, ó. O adversário tá em casa lá. Sei lá, parece que o jogo puxa mais pro cara, velho. No primeiro tempo, no segundo tempo. É um dos dois. Bom debate, hein? Metendo gol hoje, hein? Bora lá. O time do cara é bom, hein? Você tá doido de errar. Bale, Rivaldo, Kaká, Owen, Salah, Son. Boa. Caraca, eu tenho um som nesse time aqui. Posso trazer ele, hein? É mesmo.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for options for... Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared away.
Ah, demorou demais, mano. Tinha batido
they won't be
colocado,
deterred
cara.
from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Van der Vaart! And we have our very first corner.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Well, who's arguing? Face to face with the keeper. He's had a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ah, brincadeira isso aí, velho. Que isso, meu time bugou tudo.
Beckenbauer. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a...
Neymar! Davids.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ah!
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Tira essa bola
Away
daí,
from
caralho.
immediate danger. Gilberto Silva. And it's played forward. And he's intervened well there. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has... Oh, they could be caught out here! Oh, super find.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Caraca, mano. O cara mexeu duas vezes o goleiro ali, velho.
This is promising. Mbappe!
Não sobra não, né? Não sobra nenhuma pra nós não, né?
Out of harm's way. De Paul.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's a throw-in. De Paul going full steam ahead down the left flank. Davids. Some really good ball movement. Neymar. Mbappe!
Ah!
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Well, that has not gone well. And it's Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. De Paul. And here's Torres. Puyol cuts it out. Now it's Torres. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Ah, não tem jeito não, mano.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Mbappe. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This for the lead. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's play. Can he finish?
Vai!
And the follow-up.
Não tem jeito não, mano. Não tem jeito não. Não tem jeito não. Tá no colo. Tá no colo.
And the ball, Davids!
Tá no colinho. Você tá dando tanto de defesa que você tá fazendo aqui, cara.
Davids has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Messi is herring after that one.
Ah,
he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Oh, that's nice. Davids.
Ah, mentira.
0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Shevchenko.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's in here.
Ah, pênalti de novo, velho. Deixa eu chutar, mano. O cara tá na live, mano. Eu vou ter que cobrar sem a barrinha agora.
Chance now from 12 yards. The major moment in the game.
Tá na live, tá na live.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Great chance!
Ah, liga o goleiro bem, cara. Liga bem o goleiro, cara, velho. Olha pra você ver. Agora eu já sei, né?
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Acabou. Mata a jogada. Mata a jogada. Isso. Tira a bola daí. Tira a bola daí, velho. Acabou, juizão. 2 minutos você deu, né? Acabou. Aí, ó, ladrão.
Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been
12 chutes no gol, olha lá. 9 que esse goleiro pegou no manual, esse cara é bom no manual, mano.
Leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Costa Curta. Not the most accurate pass. Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he get it through? Gilberto Silva. Well, that pass isn't the best. De Paul. Now it's Torres. Shot could be up. Shapes to shoot!
Ah, não, véi!
Taken back almost. Fires from distance.
Ai, Mbappé, faz esse gol, mano.
Off target.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Shevchenko might just make this. Mbappé is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Manchester United finding their passes. And Dyke gets it away. They've played it short. Taken off it pretty forcefully.
Não sabe jogar não, né?
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Toca a bola de primeira.
No way through. Puyol gets over and intercepts.
Ganha.
Always onto this.
Deixa chutar não, deixa chutar não. Ah, igualou também mandei na
a reprieve for the time being. Now here's the delivery.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Meu Deus.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That's a nicely measured pass. Van der Vaart. Oh, great chance. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Joga demais, mano.
Wan-Bissaka is the guilty party there. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Araujo. Wan-Bissaka kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Mbappe.
Nossa, velho, não pegou.
De Paul. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sent.
Torres! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cruyff. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he is going into that little black book. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Ah, bom, Ademar, já jogou demais. Deixa eu ver esse Gucci, velho. 32 não, né? Deixar ele jogar aqui, ó. É, Depou, melhor em campo, viu? Vai sair porque cansou mesmo. Salve, salve, Chiesa. Ô, mano, daqui a pouco eu te respondo aí. Pera aí, mano. Jogo difícil aqui, Chiesa. Tava assistindo um vídeo aqui e a professora tava agredindo a criança de 5 anos. Não faz nada e seus pais vão xingar. Ah, é, mano? Eu tô falando com você, esse mundo tá... Olha aí, mano. Olha aí pra você ver, cara. Oh, cara, mano.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Foi, viado.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that's been intercepted. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Now he's off and running. Owen! And Owen! Could fall kindly.
O goleiro.
And that could have brought them level.
Valeu, Chiesa, pela presença aí, meu brother. Já deixar o like aí.
Oh, good read. And it's Son Heung-min. And he's had it nicked away. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Ah, dá na frente sozinho lá, mano. Não, aí é sacanagem, velho.
He won't be happy with that one. And that is played back to front. 1-0 as we head towards the end.
Oh.
Now that's well seen too. Beckenbauer. I think we're just about done here.
Sobra uma pra nós, pelo amor de Deus. Só uma, mano. Sobra só uma.
And he's forced to go back. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Little doubt, that is a
tem
foul.
massagem não.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Agora eu posso subir a barra, né?
Pass just
O jogo tá
lacking in
acabando.
accuracy. Nicely spread. Now it's Guti. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well read, and the danger is averted. He's gone for goal! And the shot!
David! Beckham! Até que enfim sobrou uma pra nós ali, né? Aleluia!
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Beckham simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
And that's that.
Mais um.
Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together?
Doido.
Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this.
Mas tá doido, deu 18 chutes. 12 no gol, fez 2 gols só.
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering
Tá
away in central
doido, olha o goleiro do cara,
positions, and it paid off. For
3.5,
me, they
mano.
were persistent and ruthless.
O cara é bom demais pra pegar. E ele pegou na maioria no manual, viu, mano? O cara pega pra caralho no gol, mano. Vamos puxar mais um aqui. Puruquinha. Ei, Mbappé. Nossa. Não, tem que trazer o som, velho. O som pro time aqui, ué. Esqueci. Olha o Beckham, mano. O Beckham vai entrar no segundo tempo. Ele entrou bem, viu? Dá pra colocar a partida pra ficar 20 minutos? Ok, Enzo, dá, mano, mas é só offline, né? Só amistoso, né, mano? Tá doido? 10 minutos aqui já o jogo é grande pro Boston, tem que colocar 20 minutos?
It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Ah, Salah. Acerta esse passe, viado.
Julie.
Oh, tava na sua perna boa.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Lovely bit of skill. Rodri. Oh, what a... and the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Julie. Just eases him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rodri concedes a free kick for that.
Bora lá, porque...
And the defence can get it clear.
Mohamed Salah really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well timed, excellent
Nossa,
interception.
Pedindo igual doido,
And
a
it's
bola não
Neymar.
chega, né?
Rudiger calmly anticipates.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Van der Vaart. Looking tidy in possession here. He's looking to set free a runner. That is a brilliant interception.
Faz o gol, mano.
Van der Vaart, the regular corner taker. Iniesta tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's played him through. He's beaten the offside trap. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And here's Iniesta. He's looking for the runner here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Olha lá o Salah, pelo amor de Deus, eu tenho que trazer,
Played back
eu
in.
tenho que trazer outro cara ali, tá?
Neymar. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Davids. De Paul. It's a good spell of possession, this. It's Salah! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Me dá notebook, book com... Eu? Quem dera, irmão. Eu não tô tendo nem pra mim.
Good strong hand by the keeper.
Pudesse eu dava na hora. Tô precisando do controle, tô precisando um notebook pra fazer live. Olha, não tocou não, mano.
Oh, nice touch. Van der Vaart. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Gets his pass away.
Não, goleiro.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Julie. And that's been intercepted.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking for the run. Oh, played right into his path. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Não, vai passar fácil
That's
não.
a foul, no two ways
Você
about it.
mandou errado, eu falei que minha mãe...
And he is going into that little black book.
Mãe vai me dar.
Well, this is worrying.
Não,
He is
então você
not
tá
the sort of player
sossegado,
who
irmão.
tends to stay down.
Yeah, they
Então
look
tá
as if they're
bonito na
intent, Peter,
fita.
on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Você gosta de jogar no PC, né, mano? PC eu já não gravo, velho. Sei lá.
This is promising.
Mano, olha isso aqui. Olha que gol mais bosta, mano, que a gente toma.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the
perfect
perfect
target. Olha aí, liguei o
target.
goleiro ainda lá, velho. Mbappé. Colé, emocionou, fez o gol, emocionou.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, 1-0.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
He's found a way through. And that interception was most necessary. Julie. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that has been cut short. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Golzinho merda.
There will be a throw in.
Ah, bem, oh, não, mas a saideira também, viu, galera? Agora tá bom.
Oh, good read. Shifted upfield.
O cara já meteu duas barrinhas azuis já. Acabou. Já era.
Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it.
Bora, acabar
Good effort
aqui.
from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Meu também, um PC com as mesma configuração do notebook que eu quero. Sai mais barato. É, mano, compensa mais. Pra quem joga no PC aí, tem que montar um PC bom, né, velho? Vamos pôr o York ali, ver se ele consegue mitar ali. Ah, não, mano. Pelo amor de Deus, esses caras aqui, mano. Ou, na moral. Não vou estressar não, porque tô nem com isso mais não. Não estresse mais. Chorar, nós chora. Reclamar, nós reclama. Não estresse esses caras aqui mais não, velho. Na moral. Nem... Paciência. Os caras querem fazer gracinha aí, ó.
And the action is back on the
Fazer
way.
gracinha pra mim é ganhar, né, velho?
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar going face to face with his great rival.
Olha isso aqui. Olha o que esse boneco meu fez.
Threads one in.
Ah, pelo amor de Deus, a bola...
Get that clear.
Ai, ai, vamos lá. Vamos parar de... Vamos sentar nesse jogo aqui, pera aí. Ai, ai, meu Deus.
Roberto Carlos. Forwards and with intent. That's going to go a long way. It'll be a throw-in.
Olha lá que sebo.
Costa Curta. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Beckenbauer.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and back to the keeper they go.
Ai, meu Deus. Só isso aí que nos aparece, ó. Ai, credo. Nojo desses caras.
That's a key interception.
Vamos fazer o gol, vamos.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalize on now.
Olha aí, mano, cara. Olha isso aí, cara. Oh. Onde que aparece essas bosta na minha live,
Well,
velho?
the time has arrived to
Vai
start
tomar no
taking
cu,
risks.
cara.
They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's Salah. It's anyone's ball now.
A Gama também ainda tá no
Well, it's
colo
good
do
stuff.
Konami.
This is better.
This is a really
Oh,
front-footed
vai
approach.
tomar na parraquita
Spot
disso
on,
aqui.
Peter.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Referee has gone straight to his pocket.
Tinha
Yes,
dois
a second
amarelo aí, ó.
yellow, and
Beleza.
he's off. Well,
Ai,
the protest
tomara
continues,
que
but
não
in the
dá,
end,
viu?
they are defending the
Oh,
indefensible.
pega uma bosta de um cara gaioleiro e
There may be
expulsa
some
o
scope
jogador
for
meu, mano.
debate over the seriousness of the offence, but
demais,
none
cara.
over its
Que demais.
repercussions. They'll have to see out the
É pra
rest of
parar,
the
esse aqui
game
é o último
with
jogo
10
mesmo.
men.
Parar mesmo, não tem jeito não. Você pega uma bosta dessa aqui e tira você do sério, você tem que parar. Doente.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that should get the job done. Well seen, saw that coming. And here's Neymar. That's good play. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's had it taken off him. Can he stop it going out?
Nossa, Deus, eu vou dar pra quebrar
That'll be a foul.
a cabeça dele.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, such a clever touch. He's shifting through the gears here. Punched away.
Acabou que o rapaz falou do tag lá, eu nem
not
olhei.
want to lose out here, not against this
Próxima lá eu vou
opponent.
usar ele.
And that's been drilled
Aí, ó,
in.
faz o gol contra. Aí, ó. Tem jeito não, galera. Meu quadrado tá ali.
He's had a hit. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Meu quadrado agarrou ali, velho.
Very necessary. And it's come back to
Isso,
the
gaiola aí
keeper.
agora aí. Gaiola aí, bosta. Toma aí, ó.
Stood up well to him there. Beckham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he's there to make the challenge. York! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Viu, velho?
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Não vou falar nada, não. Falar nada com esses caras, não. Já vou bloquear e pronto, acabou.
Time for
Bloqueei.
a change in personnel.
Cara pode fazer o que quiser no jogo, mas comigo ele não joga mais. Bloqueei eu e pronto. Não é não? Você acha que eu vou xingar um verme desse aqui? Vou gastar meu tempo valioso com uma bosta dessa.
Aim forwards. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nossa, tá na hora.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ó, mais um. Ah, na bola, juiz! Ladrão!
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Julie in acres of space out wide. Oh, look at the space here.
Nossa, Deus. Ai, que nojo.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Vinicius
Eu vou falar com você, viu?
gets
Nunca
flagged
mais você joga na
offside.
minha live aqui, nunca mais você joga com nós aqui, viu, seu gaioleiro, seu bosta. Virar homem, rapaz.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Isso, volta no goleiro lá. Isso, retardado.
Courtois.
Lixo, desgraçado. Você é um bosta, só. Vai, volta no goleiro de novo.
Here's
Que
Rodri.
jogo do caralho, viado.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Roberto Carlos. Di Lorenzo.
I'm sure some will disagree with me, but this is all about good ball retention.
Olha isso, mano. Olha isso aí, cara. Valeu, galera. Tamo junto aí. Obrigado pela presença aí, hein? Tá aí, ó. Tá aí o nosso adversário que nós temos nessa live. É só isso aí, ó. Tamo junto. Valeu.